My BF uninvited me to Christmas but wants me to leave expensive gifts. If you look at my post history, I escaped a violent man a while ago and got back with an ex who was cold but at least not violent, but is lazy and passive, and there was too much family drama. He has 2 kids, 8 and 10. Now I am back in the drama. He also never told me he loved me, but that is beside the point. His kid's mom has always been awful to me and he never stands up for me. We broke up when she screamed at me when I came with him to pick up the kids, threw me out, and he didn't say anything. It was literally my first interaction with this woman. There is no history that I know of. I don't recall ever meeting this woman, 39F, before I dated Phil. And to my knowledge, I have no friends in common with her except my hairstylist, who is a nice woman. She honestly freaked me out, coming at me screaming at our first meeting. They have been divorced 7 years, so it's not like it's new. Anyway, we are back together, and initially I was invited to his Christmas dinner. I grew up in a cult and have no family since my disabled mother died. He knows this. Now BM is insisting that he cannot see the kids at all if I am there, so he asked that I find something else to do on Xmas. While we only recently got back together, we were together for a year before that, but again, no, I love you. And I felt more like a friend to him. Sometimes I wondered if he's gay and I was his beard. He doesn't drive, so asked me to take him to the mall to shop for gifts. I bought expensive gifts for his kids. He wants me to take him grocery shopping and leave the gifts for his kids and leave my dog so they can play with her, but then go away until they are gone. I have a friend who kindly invited me, so we are going to hang out, and he says I am being dramatic and selfish when I tell him I am just going to get my money back for the gifts. Should I return the gifts or not? Update. Thank you all for the kind comments, and really the unkind comments were helpful by showing me what kindness looks like. To answer people's questions, I have only been free of my controlling narcissistic mother for 4 years, even though we escaped the cult 10 years ago. So I am really still learning to cope. I am in therapy, but my therapist's focus has been to help me build and keep relationships with people. So she tends to explain how to see things from the other person's perspective. Her suggestion was that I can leave, but also maybe have empathy for Phil's lack of EQ and grow a thicker skin. I might need a better therapist. I was raised to believe I am worthless and don't deserve kindness. It has taken 3 years of therapy just to have the confidence to make friends and date at all. I told Phil that I am taking the gifts back and he has been begging me to give him another chance. I am working on the strength to walk away. I was shocked at how everyone said BF is wrong. I really thought most people would be Team BM and tell me I'm awful for not cooperating with being asked to leave expensive gifts and my dog for my BF's kids on Christmas, but leave the house as I am not allowed. Because that is what most of my friends, okay, I have 5 friends, told me. They told me relationships are work and compromise, and that the BM and babies must always come first. Even suggested I help cook dinner for them. Most of my friends are actually my late mom's friends, women over 60. I started therapy when I was cripplingly shy, and to defend my therapist, it only thanks to her that I stopped sitting alone in my house, totally isolated and learning to connect with other people.